You're not lazy, you're just doing something new. And I will prove it to you in this video and talk about how to overcome it. And when you do something new, and it can be any change, but especially, starting a business or starting a YouTube channel, that is a major change to the nervous system. And you can be like really excited about the change. You can be like, I know in my heart that there is a version of me who's already doing it. You can see, like, it's like you can taste it. But when you start taking action towards it, you feel a bit of resistance. And somewhere you feel like, I just need to learn a little bit more. I need to read another book. I need to listen to another podcast episode or watch another YouTube video, take another course. And what this does to you is that, yes, you are collecting a lot of information, but it is a safe space for you. Don't get me wrong, like, learning is amazing. It has changed my life. I've read so many books. I've hired coaches. I have, read anything from personal finance to personal development to setting boundaries to relationships. I feel like one of the best teachers in the world is in books. And so I believe that it is absolutely life-changing, and to some degree we have to learn to be able to help someone else. But the key is to not get stuck in learning. I know this because I did it myself. So I felt like I came to a point where I was like, I had done so much inner work, I had read so much, but I caught myself with, oh my God, this is a safe zone for me. And in a way, I kind of wanted to stay there, because learning and just building, like, when you do that, you do not have to do the scary thing. You do not have to learn to speak to a camera. You do not have to start your ads. You do not have to call a client. So just realizing that, the learning phase is your nervous system trying to keep you safe. And, anything unfamiliar to the nervous system is unsafe. So whenever you want to do a change, there will be resistance. So we have to work really, really carefully with this body of ours. And it's a very big difference between what you want and what the body wants. All the body wants is to have you safe. And safe is staying in the known. So to help the body work with us towards changing our goals, we have to do some adjustments. But the resistance can come up in so many different ways. It can come up, in procrastination, in feeling like you don't want to do it. And that's where the lazy part comes in. That's a self-sabotaging mechanism that the body is applying to keep you where you are. And it can be so subtle. It can be that you are tired, or, just a thought that is like, maybe I'll start tomorrow. And the funny thing is that if you just push through, if you feel resistance and you're like, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna push through, what the body will do is to speak louder. It will give you more anxiety. It will make you more tired, so fucking drained, and it will do anything to prevent you from doing what you want to do. And also, I have my notes here. And, when you start a business, for example, starting a business means today often that you have to have an online presence. So if you want to have an online presence, whether that's content creation, starting a business, a personal brand, whatever, that is opening up to do that, you have to be seen. And to be seen, opens up to rejection, to failure, public failure, to being criticized. And that is overload to the system, because you don't know how many people will be watching. And yeah, so just understanding how the body works and the subconscious works, actually, like how it works and actually how it tries to help you, is very helpful for you when you try to work with your subconscious mind. And also it can, okay, so I will have to give some more examples on how how the body can try to prevent you. It can come up as perfectionism, wanting to quit, and also if you if you just force moving forward, it can cause a lot of worst case scenario thinking, which will scare you so much back to where you were. And that's the whole point. That's what it wants. And self-doubt, you won't be able to be consistent. Maybe you can push through a couple of times and then you're like, don't feel like doing it, or it's just it feels like you're working against yourself. Like what you want, you see the vision, how capable you are, but it's like working against yourself in a way. So when we do that, or when we want to make a change, we have to understand that whenever we do something different, there will be resistance. Like the body will not like whatever you're trying to do when it's something new. So that's normal. The second is, like I mentioned, if you force yourself to do it, it will only feel worse. And the third one is, okay, we have to make sure that the nervous system feels safe to move forward in the direction that you want to go. And to do that, we can do two things, among other things. The first one is to connect to your vision and to your why. When your vision and your why is so much stronger than your fear, it's easier to move forward. In comparison to if the fear is a lot louder than you wanting the thing, obviously the fear is going to win. So make that very clear for yourself. The second part to this is to identify and remove any internal limiting beliefs that is preventing you from doing the thing. And this is exactly what I'm going to teach you inside my program, Update Available, which is a program for women who who knows that they have so much more to give. There is more to life. They feel like there is more to life, but something is preventing them from moving forward. So I will help you overcome those blocks, overcome those limiting beliefs, so that you can move forward with ease and not work against your body. And I will soon be opening up 3 beta spots so that you can try this program for free. And all you have to do is to sign up to my newsletter to be notified when I release the spots. And I have to show you something. So it's it's almost a month ago that I had my birthday, and a friend of mine brought me to an event that was so lovely. And it was like a lot of women. We were doing like painting on ceramics and having some snacks, and it was like a really lovely vibe. And you could choose from painting on plates or mugs, and you could choose your colors and all that. And we had to wait like 3 weeks for them to burn the ceramics to be able to use them. But I have it now, and I figured we could open it together. I have seen it, but I want to show you. And I love it so much. Or I love it, but I'm not very happy with the color. But I wanted, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it. Here it is. It says, live in alignment with you, not the fucking norm. I wanted to make a, super autumnal mug, and I loved the design of it. I think it's not as rich, like the orange color is not as rich as I wanted it to be, but this is my first merch for myself, and a little bit, you know, it has a little pumpkin, and it's just like a good reminder for me, and just like, I don't know, it feels special to me. And you can see here, be the fucking unicorn cousin. Like, that's what I want for you. I want you to be able to follow through on your dream and help you overcome the fucking bugs in your mind, all the fears and limiting beliefs, so that you can create the life you want. I can't stand when people get stuck in a 9 to 5 that they do not even like. And I don't know, I just... So, I will do what I can to help you move forward to your dreams. Because I believe that the world will be a fucking better place if there are a lot more people who live in alignment with themselves. Just saying. Okay, having to drink from this cup right now. I have to wash this first. But I hope that you will have a lovely day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.